Well, the New York Jets are at it again, accusing Bill Belichick and his Pats of more illegal action in the NFL, this time directly involving Patriot owner Robert Kraft. Sean, will the Jets just ever let us be? Will they leave us alone?
You know, I'm personally just kind of sick of what's been going on in the past between the Jets and the Patriots. In 2007, we saw Spygate, and then we saw a heated rivalry when the Jets were somehow good with Mark Sanchez, and they made it to the AFC Championship. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's getting a little childish. And, you know, more allegations are coming. The New England Patriots are in a bit of trouble after their division rival, the New York Jets, filed tampering charges on Tuesday. The charges came after Pats owner Robert Kraft said in an interview on Monday that he would have loved to keep defensive back Darrelle Revis. Revis left the New England Patriots to sign with the Jets this offseason. It seems as though this penalty is in rebuttal to a tampering charge that the Patriots filed against New York after owner Woody Johnson said that he wanted Revis back while he was still a member of the Patriots. And on Tuesday, the Red Sox lost 9-4 to the Miami Marlins. The Sox had a 4-1 lead after Alan Craig hit a 3-run double. That was until the 8th inning when the Marlins scored 8 runs. Thankfully, though, the Bees' lackluster bullpen won't have any real effect since it's only the preseason. For all we care, that could have been Will Ferrell throwing for the Sox. Real concerns arise with the bullpen, however, since Koji Uehara is still out. Manager John Farrell hopes Uehara will be back early on in the regular season. And the MLS announced yesterday that they will be adding another team. The Minnesota United will become the 23rd team to debut in 2018. The United currently play for the North American Soccer League and lead the league in points. The United will play in a new stadium that will seat around 18,500 and will cost between $100 and $200 million to build. The MLS plans to have 24 teams playing in 2020 and is considering Miami and Sacramento as premier locations for their next team. And Cleveland Browns quarterback Johnny Manziel is expected to be released from treatment by early April and rejoin the Browns for off-season workouts. Manziel was admitted to rehab on January 20th with plans to undergo over 2 months of treatment. After he is released, he will be viable to compete for the starting QB spot. He will be up against Josh McCown, Connor Shaw, and Thad Lewis. But now for my bold pick of the week. We've seen some wild games and upsets so far during March Madness, so for my bold pick, I am sticking with that trend. I'm taking 11-seed UCLA to take down the number 2 Gonzaga Bulldogs. Gonzaga is consistently the most overrated team every season. They have never made it to a Final Four and haven't made it past the second round in the last 5 seasons. Sure, Gonzaga passes the eye test, but any team that repeatedly plays Pepperdine and SC Louisiana would. UCLA may have barely made the tournament, but at least they are tested every time they step out on the court. They're 11-4 in their last 15 games, and 2 of those came from the monster that is Arizona and Stanley Johnson. Norman Powell and Bryce Alford each average over 15 points per game, and 6'9" freshman Kevin Looney nearly averages a double-double. Sorry, Kevin Pangos, but I'm sending you packing. There's my bold pick. Now back to Logan and Maggie.